Ok, eh, ¿cómo- ¿qué tal, Bronis Sisters? Acá en Pony Latino. ¿Cómo les va? Yo espero que muy bien. Y bueno, extrañamente con este cambio de temperatura que todavía no cambia en realidad. Parece que todavía estamos en verano, pero el otoño se viene a todo frío. Así que más o menos se capta la idea. Ya, me presento. Mi nombre acá es Miss Samber, acá, dando la entrevista en inglés a esta youtuber llamada Sisi, dueña del canal de YouTube PinkMantis, bueno, y sus otras cuentas de Instagram, donde hace su arte. Como siempre, la entrevista será en inglés, así que, pero no se preocupen, cualquier pregunta en español que tengan, la recibo sin problema y la traduzco. Pero bueno, la entrevista en inglés, ya sabemos. Eh, ok, ok, Master Sisi, please introduce yourselves right now. Yeah.
Hi, I'm PinkMantis, aka CC. I really like My Little Pony and stuff, and I like talking about it and cosplaying and things, and I'm really excited to be here. Thank you.
Oh, that's great. I mean, I look at your YouTube channel and your Instagram account. So, yeah, your art style is very cool. Your cosplay, your drawings, your videos.
Thank you.
So, so we have a lot to ask. Let's talk today. uh, but anyway, let's begin. First of all, Master, uh, what's your opinion about My Little Pony in general? The Generation 4, 5, the comics, Equestria Girls?
Um, I love My Little Pony so much. It's insanely amazing. I've loved it forever, like as long as I can remember. There's so much love put into it, and it's always been a really great franchise. My favorite version is Friendship is Magic, so G4. The art is really pretty. There's so much personality, and the characters are relatable and lovable. The creators put so much thought and care into it, and it's really magical. Um, G1 is a close second to me. It's really funny and underrated, and it was my childhood show. And I watched G3 too, and I collected that as a kid. Um, Equestria Girls is pretty okay, in my opinion. I liked the first movie a lot. I loved Rainbow Rocks. I don't think it as a whole was amazing, but I don't think it's awful like a lot of people do. Rainbow Rocks was really the strongest movie in my opinion. Beyond that, it's okay, but I do love Sunset a lot, so I think it's worth it. Um, the comics are absurdly good. They're written for a more mature audience than the show is, and they cover some dark topics, which is interesting. And they provide more content for character dynamics we don't really get to see. They're very emotional. And then G5 is okay. I like Pip a lot, and I like some of the concepts, but I don't like it being directly tied to G4. I think I'd rather it be sort of like implied that it takes place in the same world and maybe leave you wondering what happened. But it's so reliant on G4's audience that G5 doesn't really have an identity of its own, and that's really sad.
Oh, okay, I got it. But anyway, thinking about the what I guess theme a bit. What do you think about the other movies?
The movies?
The Yeah, about friendship games and Legend
Yeah.
of Everfree.
Um I liked Legend of Everfree a lot. Um like I don't think it was written amazing or anything, but it's a fun movie. I enjoy it. I don't like friendship games very much. It just wasn't interesting to me. It didn't appeal to me at all, so I skip it usually when I'm watching the series.
Oh, okay, got it. And the last thing about the all the material that came after the movies. You know, for example, the internet
Oh, like
series. So
the Equestria Girl shorts?
yeah, for example, or the specials.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those are really cute and they were a really good way to expand the world. I really love like Roller Coaster of Friendship. That one was especially was really cute. But I think I enjoy the specials more than the movies. I think, yeah, they're just really enjoyable and cool.
Ah, okay, no problem. And if we have time, we can take the team later. But let's go with the list. Um, sorry. Oh. Okay, so please tell us or resume about what do you do inside and outside the fandom Bernie, please.
Uh, so within the fandom, I've been a part of it since I was really young, and I was heavily involved in like the memes and the inside jokes within the fandom. But I didn't, start actively making stuff until recently. Um, I like, cosplaying a lot, so I do that. Um, I go to conventions and things. I go to conventions as My Little Pony characters, and I take pictures with people and stuff. Um, one sec.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay. But first, for example, outside of the conflict, what do you do for the fandom Bernie?
Outside of cosplay, what do I do? Um, I try to write like video essays on My Little Pony and the characters and different episodes and stuff. And I also draw. I do a lot of My Little Pony fan art.
Okay, okay, no problem. Uh, Now with the point, bueno, what you want, but um, now let's begin with the videos. What kind of software and hardware do you use to make those videos?
What? I'm sorry, what?
Sorry. For example, what kind of computer or cell phone do you use to make your video easy? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. So I use OBS on my computer for most audio and screen recordings. It's
Okay. And for example, for video editing. Mm.
sorry, did I cut out?
Eh,
My mic stopped.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I use my iPad for all video editing. I use VN Video Editor, the app, because it's free. And I use Procreate for any drawings and thumbnails or edited photos I have to use.
All right. What kind of material do you use to make your dresses, your cosplay?
Oh, a lot of stuff. I will just go into like a craft store and pick out a bunch of random stuff that I think might look good on a cosplay, and then I'll like throw it together somehow. I don't usually plan it out that much. But I use a lot of foam. I use EVA foam for a lot of it. And I use a special type of cosplay clay, which makes my props and like horns and things, it makes it really lightweight. So I can like wear it easily and it won't fall off. And you can mold it. So that's really fun. And then I just use like I just go to a fabric shop and get some fabrics and put that over the costume.
Ah, perfect. So it's interesting take on a cosplayer. Normally, I when I hear other people dedicated to that, normally they have a very specific choice of materials. So,
Yeah.
but but I get if you don't have, for example, the time or the money to make those the kind of the kind of preparation for your costume, right?
Yeah. I have to improvise with the materials I can get.
Okay, this is a bit more personal question. About that, do you feel bad about that anyway? Especially
Um
especially when you compare your costume with another, for example.
yeah, I can. Um but they're a lot of fun to make, and a lot of the time I feel like I did a pretty good job with the materials I've been given. Um, especially like with my Discord cosplay and stuff, or my Applejack cosplay. My Fluttershy one, I didn't exactly have time to make it really good, so I just had like little plastic ears and stuff. But my Discord one, for example, I'm really proud of that, and I think I did a really good job with like the time and money I had.
Okay, but it's a double merit anyway. When you look at your photos, your costumes, you you don't see a difference anyway. They look cool anyway, and in
Thank
every way.
you.
Welcome. Well, okay. It's not time to be more. Um. Okay. What or who were your inspiration to make all you do in the fandom?
Um, okay, as far as like just commentary and talking goes, I really like Athena P. She's a pretty big YouTuber, I think, and she talks about cartoons and overanalyzes it and stuff, and it's really funny, and it's definitely the sort of like vibe and energy that I would like to replicate, I guess. And as far as cosplaying goes, I really like, I think it's like Ken and Bunny or Dino Bunny. They're the cosplayers who did like Mario lore and stuff. And I don't know, I think it's really neat. So I got excited about it and I was like, what can I make, you know?
Okay, excellent. And what about the drawings? Do you have any experience there or not?
In the what? Sorry.
About the drawings. Do you have any inspiration there or not? Sorry.
Um, I'm not really sure.
Oh, okay. No, okay, no problem. So, if you have the resources, I mean the money or the time to make a big project, what do you want to do?
Um, I if I could do anything, I had the money and resources and stuff for it, I would want to like severely upgrade my Discord cosplay. I have plans to do it like over time, but if I could just get it done right now, just for fun, like that would be awesome. Um, I I want to remake his wig. I want to make it a lot more cartoony. Um I want to make the wings more realistic and stuff. So, yeah, I think I would just like with the resources, I would add a lot more realism and textures to my cosplays.
Okay, excellent. Give me a second. Okay, let's end the topic, the theme, and go to the next question. Um, what do you think about the fandom burn in general?
I really love the fandom. The fandom pretty much raised me like as a kid. Um, I think a lot of people who aren't bronies look at the fandom and see the bad parts of it, but genuinely the majority of bronies are like the kindest people I have ever met. So like I went to a convention, a My Little Pony convention last year, and it was genuinely the most comfortable I have ever felt ever. It felt like I knew everyone and that we were all friends and stuff. Um yeah, the fandom's just like really passionate and talented and kind, and like I really feel like it's a home and that I can be myself here.
Wow, that's a very good answer. Sorry, very very cool to hear something like that. But anyway, do you think the fandom is supportive to anyone who want to know about My Little Pony? Who want any advice, for example, for a drawing?
Um, I don't know. Uh, it just um, be hmm, concentrate on like things I'm passionate about and like don't be discouraged by other people who don't get it. It's
Oh, so looking that way, you only know about people that already have been here in the fandom some years, right? Or
yeah.
or or people that don't want to look like a newbie here, or not?
Uh, sorry. Um, yeah, I don't really know.
Ah, oh my god! So you are only you're only with veteran bronies only, or not? Oh, I'm wrong.
Sorry.
Ah, okay. Let me ask again. So you you only meet with veteran bronies, bronies who already have their years here in
Oh,
the fandom, right? And you well never known uh, a new brony or some casual fan wanted to know about My Little Pony, right?
yeah. Yeah, that's hard. I don't really know. It's uh like the culture of the fandom has definitely changed over time from yeah, the veteran bronies. Um yeah, I don't really know how to answer that.
Okay, don't worry. I'll, uh, I'll ask that casually. Anyway, um, I had to be sorry in advance because I talk too fast or I make a complicated question. It's my way to make this interview. Even Spanish speaking people no can get my question anyway. um, well, okay. So uh, let's go. Do you have in the fandom running at least any community, for example, Discord server or Facebook group where you do you feel more united, more with with the will of support, for example?
Oh, I think just the brony fandom itself is where I've always felt the most support and comfort and stuff. I don't have a lot of other, communities to really go to. Um, I feel like it's hard for me to find one that doesn't feel toxic, you know? Um, so, uh, yeah, there hasn't really ever been a community that feels home the way to me like that the brony fandom does.
Okay, got it. Uh, uh, Outside of My Little Pony, do you have any franchise do you like to follow? For example, a TV series or a movie, a comic, for example?
Any other fandoms?
Not necessarily. That was the previous question. Only do you have a franchise to follow? Not necessarily being a part of the fan club, for example.
Um, yeah, not really, actually. Um,
Um,
yeah, I don't know.
oh, okay. So do you only follow My Little Pony with more?
Yeah, pretty much. Um, I guess I follow Sonic. I follow Sonic information and stuff. But
Yes.
yeah, it's mostly My Little Pony.
Okay. Do you play the video game, for example?
Any video games? Yeah, yeah. Um, I like Cult of the Lamb a lot. Um, I play them fighting herds a lot, which in and of itself is related to My Little Pony. So, um, uh, like Deltarune is a big one, I think.
Sorry.
Uh,
What is the last one? Sorry.
the last one,
Yeah.
Deltarune.
Ah. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah. You will mention another one? Sorry.
Um, that's about it right now. I go in and out of games a lot, so my computer's like loaded with them, but I'm only actively playing like 3 or 4 at a time.
Wow.
So that's about it right now.
Okay. So. Okay. But for example. No. We'll follow that later. So anyway, what do you think about the fandom brony in your country?
Um, I'm from America, so there's been like a lot of brony content available in my country, which is really great. I'm really lucky to like be so close to readily available brony content. It's easy to meet other bronies close to me. And when I go to like unrelated conventions, there's always some bronies there, and it's always super cool to meet them. I'm also really close to the Everfree Northwest convention, which is super wonderful because I get to go there and I get to be with the fandom. So, you know, um, it's a lot of people I can relate to and a lot of people nearby me who are a part of it. And I think that's great.
Very cool. So anyway, I'm sorry, but and what state are you from?
What country?
State, sorry.
Oh, state. I'm from Washington. So, yeah, I'm in the same state as Everfree Northwest.
Okay, cool. If I'm not wrong, our representative Luna Brony will go to every Northwest, I think. So, easy for him. You will probably look at the Pony Latino panel there. Probably. Okay. Let's keep going. So now, what do you say to someone who want to make the same thing as you?
Lots of consistency, but also patience because it's it's hard and it takes a while to make like cosplays and art and stuff, but it's really fun. It's worth it. So, if you're passionate about it, you got to go for it. And you don't want to listen to people who are just mean for no reason because that comes up a lot. I get like troll comments a lot, and so I just troll them back until they leave, and that usually works. So yeah, don't get discouraged, and yeah, if it makes you happy, go for it.
Very good advice, thanks. What about the trolling? Okay. Anyway, give me a second to make an announce in Spanish, please.
Alright.
Ok, la gente acá en el chat, si hay alguien ahí, por favor, mande sus preguntas a PinkMantis. Espero hayan visto sus redes sociales para darse una idea de qué le pueden preguntar. Por favor, si hay alguien ahí. Y por supuesto, saludo a Luna Bruni. Si no me equivoco, usted es el que va a verla. Usted el que va a ver, así que veremos. Y saludos también a Koromi. Greetings. Okay, so I asked the people for One question for you, Master. Well, anyway, let's go with the last part of the interview. First of all, Master.
Right.
Right. First of all, who is your favorite pony?
Favorite pony is Fluttershy. She's been my favorite since I was a really little kid. I was really socially anxious most of my life, and I still kind of am. And it's meant a lot to me to see a character that so accurately represented what social anxiety felt like. I don't think a lot of cartoons really get it right, but My Little Pony definitely did. She's relatable and she's super cute, and I've always wanted to be as kind as her.
Okay, very, very good pony. Good choice. Um, but just so, just to say, do you have any favorite pony from the Generation 5?
From Gen 5, I like Pip. I think she's cute. I think her design is really fun. She's she's just a very fun character to watch. She's like animated really well. She has a fun personality. Yeah, I definitely like Pip.
Right, another cool choice. um, okay. So, PinkMantis and the variants. What do you have that name?
The name? So Mantis was a nickname from my girlfriend that came from a really dumb inside joke, and I thought that would be a cute pony OC name, but Mantis alone didn't really stick out good enough as a creator name. So I just messed around and I tried to see like what adjective would sound good with it. And Pink Mantis just sounded good to me. So
That's okay. Very very simple origin, but who who cares? I'll say the Mantis. Okay. Now, first of all, I want to talk about your art style. Um, sorry, I don't find the English word for what I want to say. Where do you take your art style from? Those colors, for example. Uh, why do you like to paint in that way? Sorry.
I think I consumed a lot of anime and cartoons and video games and stuff. And so a lot of my art just comes from different things that I've seen, like different art styles that I sort of stitched together. I really I really like displaying character through their eyes or like hair. I like to display personality through like shapes or how sharp or round something is. And I like messing with colors and trying to, I don't know. I like making colors look like other colors, I guess. I like messing with color theory.
Okay, got it. And what the idea from that OC came from? You see, you gave me the image for the thumbnail. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I draw my thumbnails and stuff, and um, yeah, I just think I think it's cute. I like cute art. It makes me happy.
Ah, okay, right. And that applies to that OC. Um, sorry, the be unstable. But where the idea for to design that OC came from? Your,
Um, I originally designed her on Ponytown, and I just sort of went through each customization step one by one until I had something that I liked. So she went through a couple rough drafts and stuff. Um, I really wanted her main color to be purple because that's my favorite color. Um, and my name doesn't really represent that, so I wanted my OC to represent that. Um, and then for her hair, I struggled for a bit to find a complementary hair color, but I ultimately went with this pink coral, slightly orange tint. Because at the time, I really, really wanted to dye my hair red, which I actually did recently. But bright red just didn't look good on her. And then pretty much everything else is like this greenish teal color. Um, that's because my own eyes are green, and I was always told that green was a good color on me. So I just felt like those colors were like really connected to me. And then besides that, I really like I really like making ponies really fluffy. So that's where like her side tufts and her fluffy chest came from and stuff. And I like Pegasi, so she's a Pegasus.
ah, very cool and very cute, you see.
Thanks.
Those of colors, the green, the war green,
Yeah.
and well, you design your same Pony Town or Pony Creator, you
Yeah,
are not
Pony
a vendor
Town.
now. Well, anyway, what do you think about a website who that that have that, that have official official content for download? This case in Spanish.
Okay.
A second. About the cosplay, what is your favorite character you made a you made a costume?
Oh. Um, that's hard. I don't know. Like what design I've made that I like best? Or
No, only the design you more like uh, about all the about all the characters you make costume for.
the art, I like I like my Discord a lot. He was fun to make. And I don't know, like it was fun to give him a lot of accessories and stuff and try to figure out like how I think his hair would look and his tail. I really like his tail. I made it really fluffy. um yeah, probably him or Fluttershy cuz I think that one was especially pretty.
Okay. Yeah. And what people think about your costume when I show them there, in for example in conventions?
Uh, yeah, people generally really like it. It's really fun. I get a bunch of pictures taken at conventions and stuff. So yeah, I think people like it for the most part, and it's just really exciting to be a part of it and make something that people enjoy.
Oh, great. And by the way, is someone fame with fame or interesting for you had brought to you to for example take a picture with you?
Um, yeah, I've gotten a couple of pretty big TikTokers and stuff asking for pictures with me, and that's always really neat. Um, I haven't not anyone like super super big, but like a couple 100,000, I think. Um, anyway, it's just exciting. It's cool.
All right, excellent. Um, and do you participate in? Sorry, sorry, I forgot the word. All right. Okay. Do you participate in contests of a cosplays?
uh, yeah, I do. Um, I've done pretty good in a couple. Um, most of them were for old cosplays, though. I didn't get the chance to this year because I woke up too late for the costume contest. So that was really upsetting. But I plan to compete again next year, hopefully. And yeah.
Ah, okay. Good luck.
Thank
This
you.
contest. But anyway, um, looking at your Instagram account, your girlfriend is very supportive and you participate with the cosplay, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We do all our cosplays together and stuff.
Oh,
It's yeah, it's fun. She's super supportive. Um she helps she primarily does like the makeup and she finds all the accessories and stuff and I make her props for her and stuff. um so yeah.
okay. Very very cool. You have very cool girlfriend.
Yeah.
Um, by the way, she is Vega sister too, right?
I'm sorry?
She is Brony too. Sorry, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's a brony too. I just introduced her to the fandom like last year, actually, last February. And so I got to watch her like join the fandom and I got to watch her see all the content and get like excited about episodes and stuff. And so that was like super fun. It was amazing.
Ah, great. Probably you're discussing your favorite pony together,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
your favorite chapter, or we got it. Uh, so, uh, um, let's talk about the other thing. You have your YouTube channel. Um, First of all, about the video game you choose for to make gameplays. What are your criteria to choose those games?
Um, for gameplay, I was just playing whatever game interested me at the time. Uh, it just started out seeing like who would watch my videos and who would listen to me talking and stuff. I tried to choose games that I thought that I was interested in watching other people play. And so, I thought maybe other people would be interested in seeing me play. The games that I played were like all games that I liked to listen to people play as background noise and stuff.
Okay, so if, for example, I don't know, a Guitar Hero suddenly became the trading a video game. Do you want to play it?
Yeah, probably.
Ah,
I'll play just about any game.
Okay. Okay. Now, uh, about this Discord, because we know you made this big video about him. Um, do you think it was very important for or different from the other villains of the Gen 4, the Friendship Magic?
Yeah. Yeah, I think like his motivation and his personality were very, very unique and interesting. And he's like, he's just really fun whenever he's on screen. I'm having a good time. I think he really stands out to me as both a villain and a good guy. Mainly because of just his personality, and it's like uh like a lot of the other characters, either they were antagonists just purely because they wanted power, or like they were hurt in some way in the past, like Starlight. And I just think Discord was really uniquely done. um like he doesn't really fit the pattern of the other redeemed villains, and he never becomes like fully good. He's sort of a chaotic neutral entity. um yeah, I just like him a lot.
Right. Um. So you think, and do you think he left a mark not only in the My Little Pony franchise, but in the animation in general?
Yeah, yeah, he's like when I see people doing like most powerful cartoon character lineups, Discord's like always there. He I mean, the song Discord is like a huge fandom song, both inside the Brony fandom and inside other fandoms. He's very, very iconic. And so yeah, I think he really I think he really did leave a mark.
Right. Eurobeat Odyssey made a cool song.
Yeah.
And the Live Toto made a cool remix. Um, before we continue, give me a second. Oh, Yacha Kiyosaki said, I wish I understand something. I don't speak English. Poor guy. Pero bueno, si te gusta Discord, aquí hay una entrevista interesante. Greetings to Luis David too. Good afternoon, Luis David. So, give me a second. Do you have a favorite video essay? Do you upload here in your channel?
Yeah, I think my Discord analysis is my favorite video. It was really fun to research and try to piece together like a cohesive narrative about him. And I would definitely want to make more videos similar to that. It was really fun.
Oh, great. Do you want to talk about, for example, his relationship to other villains, right? Or with Thursday?
Yeah. Other characters that I'm like planning on doing analysis about is like Starlight and Chrysalis are other examples. I think the villains are the most interesting to overanalyze, but like I would totally be open to doing pretty much any character, like deep diving into them.
Okay, cool. I can't wait to see the videos. They sound interesting. Okay, this is a more personal question. Did you read the fan comic CMC 10K?
CMC 10K?
Right?
1 second. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I haven't fully read it yet, but I have seen it around.
Excellent. What do you think about the how they comic portray Discord there? Practically a demigod there, right?
Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty funny, I think. He's like pretty cute for the most part. I don't know. I don't know if I've read enough of it to really analyze his character in there, but from what I've seen, he seems pretty funny.
Oh, okay. Well, that comic is still being made, so we had to wait to
Yeah.
to finish the chapter 3. Very long, but well, anyway, it was a personal question anyway, so you have to. Well,
Yeah.
so anyway, about it, do you read the book about him? I think Discord in the drama rama, something like that. Give me a second.
Uh, yeah, that was a fun short story. It was pretty funny. Um, yeah, not much happens, not that much, but it was like pretty disheartening to see, like, even when he is trying to be good, people still treat him like he's bad. I don't know. I think it's understandable why he's so like upset all the time, but it was a funny book, and there were like funny references, and it was pretty sweet. So
Very okay. Very good book. And about the comics, what do you think about Cosmos?
Uh, from like a character standpoint, Cosmos is one of my favorite villains. She's like I love to hate her type of character. She's insanely fascinating, even like beyond my love for Discord. She's like such an interesting, insanely powerful creature, and I would love to know more about her and like where she came from before she ran into Discord the first time, and like how her magic works. She mentions she's a spirit of malice, not chaos. And so like that makes me wonder what other types of spirits there are out there. Um yeah, she's a really fascinating character and a villain, and I think I wish there would have been like at least one other comic with her in it or referencing her. Because she was very cool.
Excellent. And what do you think about Discord? Have to confront her.
Um, I think that was really cool. It represented a lot of his growth, and like throughout the main show, we see that when he is like overpowered by someone else, he's pretty cowardly and he like loses his cockiness and stuff. So him standing up to an ex relationship he had when relationships are like what he struggles with now, and him doing it for all of his friends, not just himself. I think it was a really good like ending to his character arc, and it showed how much he grew from like his original redemption to the end of the series.
Okay, great. Think we're thinking. Um, okay, so as aside Discord, there's another team in the J4. Who do you like to talk about in the video essays?
Yeah. Um I would honestly be interested in talking about pretty much anything related to the series. I love all the lore, and all the characters are really interesting. There's like another I have upcoming videos planned on like really minor unknown characters that I'm excited about, because like there's just so much background lore and information and stuff that uh for the most part we don't really know that much about. Um but yeah, I would like to do a character analysis on pretty much anyone.
Ah, right, got it. Ah, another thing I forgot to ask about Discord. Uh, what do you think about the G5 comics? About Discord and you know him controlling the crystals.
Oh, Discord in the G5 comics? Oh, that was so sad. That comic made me cry really bad. He was like super depressed and like obviously not in a good place mentally. It was really sad. And it was sad to compare that to him in the G4 comics where it seemed like he finally started like bettering himself, and suddenly like all of the effort he put into bettering himself was just like torn away from him, and now he's all sad and an antagonist again and is just trying to destroy the magic and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty sad.
Okay, got it. So, do you look yourself more famous than next year, for example? Do you have a lot of subscribers?
Ooh. I don't really know. You know? Yeah, I don't really think so.
Okay. Don't worry. You have the you do for fun. But it's okay. So anyway, I had a last question, but I forgot. Give me a second to remember it. Right. What do you think about Pony Latino? The website that have My Little Pony official material for download, including comics, obviously translated to Spanish.
Yeah, I had heard of Pony Latino before you reached out to me. I never like super went into it because I don't speak Spanish, so but I think like that's super amazing and cool that you're helping like My Little Pony reach more people and like translating things into Spanish and yeah, really like helping out the brony community yeah, reach more languages and stuff.
Perfect. Got it. So, right now, I don't have any more questions. And probably probably the leader. So, anyway, uh, let let's finish the let's finish here the interview. So, Master Mantis, do you have anything to say? Do you have any greeting to send to someone?
Just
What do you think about the interview? This is your moment to talk. Anything you want.
this was really fun. Thank you so much for having me. This was really fun to do. It was a great opportunity. Um, yeah, thank you to anyone who watched, and my own subscribers and my girlfriend. This was really fun, and the questions were neat. So thank you so much.
Don't worry, I'm very thankful too for accepting my interview to to uh, probably made a lot of things to try to understand me. I'm sorry if I talk too fast. My way. Spanish speakers don't understand me anyway. Like I said, uh, half an hour earlier. So anyway, okay. So again, thank you for yourself for programming all of this. The uh, for answering my question. I hope you your channel or your accounts got better, became
Thanks.
famous, and if that
Thank you.
and if that happened, don't forget us and ask again for another interview. Uh,
Of course.
uh, it will it happen. So anyway, uh, have a good evening.
You too.
I await your next video soon, please.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Ay, Celestia. Disculpa, no lo digo por ella, lo digo por mí. ¿Cómo rayos puede entenderme la gente? Sobre todo en inglés, pero lo hicieron. Así que bueno, a los que son hablantes de español, de verdad muchas gracias por visitarme, estar un rato ahí, por tratar de entenderme. Al menos espero lo hayan entendido ya, mucho más entendible. Lógico, habla inglés. Saludos de nuevo a Luna Brony, a Kuromi, a Yacha Kiyoachi. Bueno, la entrevistada era una cosplayer, dibujante y muy fan de Discord, con sus videos ahí, con sus cosplays, muy bonito. Y bueno, saludo igual a Luis David, saludo igual. Así que bueno, no queda más que revisar ahora el horario. Tengo entendido que mañana, creo que, bueno, mucho antes, eh, tenemos la entrevista a Oli Sketches, a quien ya le di la entrevista hace un mes, más incluso. Y por último el sábado de Kingdom. Puedo que hoy día, sí, hoy día de mañana y pasado, suba la entrevista por escrito. Que serían a RW, Caramel Kisses, Riz. Y no olvidemos, parece que Mauro está confirmado. Vamos a darle. Así que bueno, todo ya dicho. Saludos a Chido Go. Esperamos se mejore. A Gero. A Waiki. A uno que se metió a los colaboradores. Nos va a ayudar en el canal de YouTube. Creo que se llama Miko. O Maiko, creo que sí. Naturalmente. Luna Brony. Porque estamos caminando a subir otro video. Interesante suyo. Ya terminé la edición, así que esperemos el viernes. Y por supuesto a todo el staff en general de Pony Latino, dando las gracias por dejarme hacer estos videos. Listo. Con todo ya dicho, se despide mi Slamber de Ponyfitos y Pony Latino. To the English speaking people right there. Bye bye, have a good evening. Or good afternoon. Y para la gente ya acá a la hispana, tengan bonita tarde noche. Nos vemos hoy día mismo si Dios quiere en el blog. Hasta luego, cuídense.